Back with Welling United manager Jamie Coyle after a really good 1-0 victory at East Thurrock. Jamie, it's never an easy place to come to, especially when they're scrapping for points, so you must be really happy with a win and a clean sheet.
Yeah, I think the bigger picture as well, I think we completely dominated the game, and it just shows you how far we've come, because when we played them at home we got bashed up, and it was 3-0 and we really struggled. And I looked before the game, we got 6 different players started today when we played them at home, and to actually come here on a difficult pitch with 2 obviously boys that are starting with their debuts and completely dominate the game, I'm really pleased.
Did you ever feel they were going to cause us problems today, Jamie?
Only through set pieces. I think that was the only way that I could see, because they're big physical side, and we looked at their videos and they do cause threats. They put the ball under the crossbar corners, and they're big and they're strong, and that was the only concern really today. I know Higgins obviously with half a chance he puts it away, but I thought Parky and Mags working the first time together today, they were fantastic. They led the line really well, and what's nice with Mags is he's a leader. He helps the younger boys in the team, and both of them today, it was hard to pick out one for man of the match. I know Mags has got it, but I thought both of them. And the fullbacks, so everyone today, Bailey's made a really important save and the boys pull it back in, but it was offside. Everyone, it was tough, and I said in the change room, I can't pick individuals today. We've got 2 boys that have made their debuts and both are fantastic, and it was a collective performance, and we needed it, because I was really disappointed on Monday, because I thought we deserved more than getting no points, and they've put the work in, and we didn't come away with anything. But today I thought we thoroughly deserved the 3 points. We've created so many chances, especially in the first half, and we didn't put them away, and you always think that we're going to get a sucker punch down the other end, but we didn't. We stood tall and collectively defended brilliantly. When it's 0-0 and you've had so many chances in the first half, do you start thinking, should we take a point here, or are you just going for the 3 points second half? I think that's the point. The point is that 3 or 4, maybe 5 weeks ago at 0-0, you go, do you know what, we'll take a point today. But I'm looking at the quality now that are starting, and not only that, the boys that we've got on the bench. I always think that we're going to create more chances. Even when you miss 2 or 3 1-on-1s like we did in the first half, with the quality that we got, you always think you're going to create something. So it was just about really being focused at the back and as a back 5 and trying to keep a clean sheet, and we've done that, and we managed the game really well at the end. Second half, there's some fouls going around. The goalkeeper's booking everybody on the pitch. Coombsy gets fouled, and there's no booking for that apparently. And then 30 seconds later, after a pretty poor tackle, he's thrown himself at the ball in the box, and we get a goal. I mean, that really, then you must have thought, then we should be able to see the game out. Well, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do think that, but you always think it only takes half a chance or a set piece for them to nick a goal, and it would have been nice to actually get the second and kill the game off. But what was really good today, and it happened on Monday night, is that we managed the game, and we slowed things down when we needed to slow things down, and we increased the tempo when we needed to, and that is testament to the boys, because like I said 5, 6, 7 weeks ago we weren't in that position, and we've even got Jeffrey Monacana actually running back and doing slide tackles now, so everyone's buying into the work ethic that everyone's giving us, and if we do that, I keep saying the same thing, the quality that we've got in our squad now with Coombsy coming in and Brad up top and Jamie as well, we've got so many goal threats in our team, and with Jebbies and Ryan Hall's set piece delivery, we've got the boys at the back that come in, and hopefully with Mags, he's really aggressive attacking set pieces as well, so he might nick a few goals between now and the end of the season. So it's really pleasing, because they've got what they deserve today. We didn't on Monday, but it's a great reaction, because we could have been a little bit nervy at 0-0 and sat back, but we didn't, and we've scored a goal and held on. About 6 weeks or so ago, we seemed to be cutting back a little bit on the squad, whereas we were overspending previously in the season. We reined it in again. With Adam Coombs coming, we seem to have gone back to, having a bit of a go again. Is that how you see it? Well, throughout the whole season, Mark's fully supported getting decent players in, and we've had to shuffle the pack. We've had to release a few to get, we've had to release more to actually get 1 or 2 in. And like Monday night, we've only had 3 subs. We had to put 2 kids on the bench, so we are thin on the ground. So it's great to actually get an additional player in to help us out between now and the end of the season. And you've seen today, forgetting about his goal, the desire to get the goal, his work rate and his quality. He created 2 or 3 really good opportunities, but no one actually went in the 6-yard box to tap it in, and that was a little bit frustrating. But I think that's obviously, I said to Jebby, I said, if you get yourself in a 6-yard box there, you've got 2 goals in the first half, and it's a tap-in. But you know, little things like that, we can work on them. But I was really pleased when they come in, and I know he's got quality. I played against him last year, and he was a handful, so I knew what he's capable of, and hopefully he can give us the goals now to push us on.
Is that a signal of intent to bring in someone like Adam Coombs back to the club on a 2-year contract, that we want to try? We really are pushing for these playoffs this season.
Yeah, you know, we've got to keep everyone's feet on the ground, because we are still in a massive transition. You know, every week we seem to be making steps forward, and that's the biggest positive. You know, you look every week, we seem to be, you know, in possession. We're much better, especially today on a pitch that wasn't great. It's something that we needed to work on Monday, but I think in and out today and for the last 2 or 3 weeks and the run that we've been on, you know, it's actually nice that I can actually rely on the players that are going out there, and I haven't really had that for the whole season. It's been gradually getting there, but I've now can rely on the boys, not only the boys that are starting, the ones that are coming off the bench. They understand what's required, how we play, and we've got a bit more of an identity now, which we knew was going to take time. We knew that, but the fact that Mark and the board and the club have supported getting a player of Coombs' quality in is great, and it obviously makes that job a lot easier.
I understand we're having a friendly on Tuesday night. Is that behind closed doors, Jamie?
No, I think it's open to the public to go along. We've had 5 or 6 trialists that look quite good. So it'll be nice to have a look at them before pre-season starts. So yeah, we've got some boys obviously that haven't been playing recently, to give them some minutes to keep them sharp, because we've got a couple of Saturday, Tuesdays coming up, and we want to make sure that if the squad's required, which I'm sure it will be, that everyone's ready to go.
That's at Maidstone United, by the way, on Tuesday night. Do we know, are we going to be strong, and are they going to be strong, or is it going to be players that need games, fringe players, trialists are going to play for both sides?
Yeah, it's
so you wouldn't be advising players that it'll be 2 strong teams playing each other on Tuesday?
No. Well, stay strong. We've got 4 or 5 of our boys that haven't been playing recently, so for me that is strong. But yeah, it's not about the result. It's more about getting some minutes in the players' legs. Like I say, making sure that they're ready and they're sharp when required in the next couple of weeks. When we've got Bogner and I can't think of the other game during the week, but obviously we've got Hemel coming up, haven't we, with a rearranged game. So yeah, when them games come along, we want to make sure that we're fit and we're ready to rock. Bit
of a funny atmosphere today. We could have supports from 4 teams here today. Bognor Regis fans, Concord fans here. Their game was called off just before kick-off. You know, but it was and good performance from our fans as well. They turned up in good numbers and made some noise.
Yeah, do you know what? They were brilliant on Monday night as well. Obviously the players were a little bit frustrated at the end of the game, but I'd like to thank them not only for today but for Monday. It's great to get them behind us, and actually for us to give them something to cheer about and send them home happy and enjoy their weekend. So you know, Monday night, obviously I didn't speak to you, but I know it's frustrating with regards to the result, but again you could see the work ethic that the boys give. You know, every single one of them come off the pitch. And it was just a lapse of concentration at the end, but you can accept that in the way that everyone is giving 110% for this club, and if we carry on doing that between now and the end of the season, we're giving ourselves a great chance.
Did you feel robbed on Monday, Jamie, of a point?
I did to concede that late on. I actually looked at the stats at the end, and I think that's one of our first goals we've conceded in the first phase of a set piece. And if you actually break down between where we are in the year, I think that's a brilliant stat. It's a brilliant stat, and it's a testament to the boys again, because we haven't been weak on set pieces, and it was just that little lapse of concentration. It was a great header. It's a great header, but I felt robbed because I think the boys deserved the point. I really did at the end. But we moved on, and you know, we had a great session on Thursday, looking at how they play and how we was going to play today, and it showed today. And I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased. And we've given ourselves another great chance of going on another run and seeing where it takes us.
Well, this is it. We seem to have been at that stage where we are learning from when we do make a loss, where if we do lose, we can bounce back, and you know, we are accumulating points now at the end of the season. So it is sort of quite obvious to see that the club is going in the right direction at this stage of the season.
Yeah, and it's a great time. It's the business end of the season, so if you can hit a little bit of form now and the confidence is up like it is with the boys, then who knows where it'll take us? Who knows? And it's been a long process. It always takes time when you're building from nothing. You know, at the start of the year we had no players, and and it was a difficult task. And the nice thing now, we're actually seeing the fruits of the hard work that's going on behind the scenes, and it's everyone involved in the club, the management team. You know, everyone's really sticking together, and that's what's important if you're going to achieve anything.
Jamie, well done today. Safe journey home, and we'll see you at the next game.
Thank you. Cheers, Tom.
Cheers, mate.